Stop paying $20 a month for outdated technology. Seriously, if you are still opening ChatGPT every single morning to do your work, you are living in the past. We all know the feeling. You type in a simple prompt and you get that generic robotic answer. It gives you lists of bullet points that don't actually say anything. Or worse, it hallucinates. It gives you a fact that looks right, it sounds confident, but it is completely wrong. I was recently trying to research a specific tech topic, and ChatGPT just kept making things up. It was frustrating. And that's when I realized the AI landscape has changed fast. ChatGPT is no longer the king. It's the Yahoo of the AI world. It was first, but it's not the best anymore. In fact, for 90% of what you do, there are now free alternatives that are faster, smarter, and frankly, dangerous to OpenAI's existence. Today, I'm going to show you the 3 tools you need to switch to right now. One is for writing code and content that actually sounds human. One is for deep research that cites its sources. And the third one creates an entire ecosystem that automates your life. And the best part? You don't need a credit card for any of them. Let's delete ChatGPT. Let's start with the biggest pain point we all have: writing. Whether you are writing emails to your boss, essays for school, scripts for YouTube, or even code, ChatGPT has a tell. It sounds like a robot. It uses words like delve, tapestry, comprehensive, and landscape. If I see the word delve one more time in an email, I'm going to scream. It's a dead giveaway that you didn't write it. If you want AI that actually sounds like a human being, you need to switch to Claude. Specifically, the Claude 3.5 Sonnet model. This is widely considered the smartest model currently available for free. And the difference isn't just in the data, it's in the personality. Unlike ChatGPT, which feels like a corporate intern trying to sound smart, Claude feels like a creative partner. It understands nuance. It understands tone. I ran a test recently. I asked ChatGPT to write a cold email to a potential client. The result was stiff, overly formal, and sounded like spam. Then I gave the exact same prompt to Claude. The difference was night and day. Claude's email was warm, persuasive, and used natural language. It didn't sound like a template. It sounded like me. If you care about the quality of your writing, there is no competition here. But for the coders, developers, and builders watching this, Claude has a secret weapon that kills ChatGPT completely. It's called artifacts. Here is how it usually works. You ask ChatGPT for code, and it spits out a long block of text that you have to copy, paste into a code editor, save, and run just to see if it works. It's a hassle. With Claude Artifacts, when you ask for code, it opens a dedicated window on the side of your chat and renders the code instantly. You can build games, dashboards, financial calculators, and websites, and you can play with them live right there in the chat. You can say, "Make the button blue," and it updates in real time. It transforms the AI from a chatbot into a fully functional workspace. Now let's talk about the second major reason we use AI: information. A lot of people treat ChatGPT like Google. They ask it, "What is the best camera to buy?" or "What is the stock price of Apple?" If you are doing this, please stop. ChatGPT is trained on a data set that has a cutoff date. Yes, the paid version can browse the web now, but it's slow, clunky, and often gets confused by paywalls or ads. For research, you need to delete ChatGPT and install Perplexity AI. Perplexity isn't a chatbot. It is an answer engine. It's a hybrid between a search engine and an AI. When you ask it a question, it doesn't just guess the next word based on training data. It actually goes out to the live internet in real time, reads dozens of websites, then synthesizes an answer for you. But here's the feature that makes it professional grade and totally superior to ChatGPT: citations. Look at this. Every single sentence Perplexity generates has a little number next to it. You can click that number and see exactly where the information came from. In the era of fake news and AI hallucinations, this is non-negotiable. If I'm writing a script, researching a thesis, or looking up medical advice, I can't afford to be wrong. Perplexity gives me the confidence that the data is real because I can verify the source instantly. It also has a feature called focus mode. This is a game changer. You can tell it to search only academic papers, only YouTube videos, or only Reddit discussions. Imagine you want to know what real people think about a product, not just what the tech blogs say. You set focus to Reddit, ask your question, and Perplexity summarizes thousands of forum discussions for you. It's like having a research assistant who knows exactly where to look. And again, the core search features are completely free. We've covered writing with Claude and research with Perplexity. But what about general productivity? This is where the third tool comes in. If you're like me, your digital life lives inside Google. You use Google Docs, Gmail, and Google Drive. This is where Google Gemini shines. ChatGPT is an island. It doesn't know you. It doesn't have access to your files unless you manually upload them every time. Gemini is different. Because it's built by Google, it integrates directly into your workspace. You can use the extensions feature. This allows you to type prompts like, at Google Drive, find the PDF about the marketing budget from last week and summarize the key points. And it does it. You don't have to download the file, open ChatGPT, upload the file, and wait. Gemini just finds it. You can even use it for your emails. At Gmail, what is the flight number for my trip to New York? And it scans your inbox and gives you the answer. It bridges the gap between AI and your personal data. But the real killer feature here, and the reason I use Gemini every day, is the multimodal window. Gemini has a massive context window, much larger than the free version of ChatGPT. You can upload a 1-hour video file or a 100-page PDF and ask it specific questions. I use this all the time for meetings. If I miss a meeting, I just take the recording, upload it to Gemini, and ask, what were the action items for me? It watches the video, listens to the audio, and tells me exactly what I need to do. It saves me hours of time every week, and for a free tool, that is absolutely insane value. So, you might be asking, do I really have to use 3 different tools? The answer is yes. If you want to be a power user, you don't just pick one. You use the Triad Workflow. Here is the workflow. Step 1. Use Perplexity to do your research. Find the facts, get the sources, and gather the truth. Step 2. Take those notes and feed them into Claude. Ask Claude to write your email, your script, or your code because it has the best style and personality. Step 3. Use Gemini to manage your files, summarize your meetings, and organize the output into your Google Drive. When you combine these 3, you don't just replace ChatGPT, you surpass it. You become faster, more accurate, and more creative. And you save $20 a month while you're at it. If you found this list helpful, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And if you want to learn exactly how to prompt Claude to get the best results, I made a full step-by-step guide on that right here. Click this video, and I'll see you there.